What's up, beautiful people? It's your boy Judeo, and I'm back again with a new video. Today we're going to be checking out a video you requested for. This one is titled How Do People Live in Russia? It's my first time watching it, but I'm excited for it. So without wasting your time, let's get to it.
Привет, друзья! Как дела? My name is Fedor, and today you will learn how people live in Russia. We have two different types of people who live in the city center and those who live on the outskirts of the city. And along with the cultural video, you're going to learn a lot of new words today. But before we get there, guys, if you want to finally learn how to communicate well in Russian, join our Be Fluent camp. We have maybe like about 3 days left, maybe 1 day left. I'm not sure when this video is going to be up, but we are filling up. If you see the link underneath, that means that it's still available. Camp is still available for you to sign up. So if you want to finally learn how to communicate well in Russian, join up and don't miss out, because if you wait, we're starting on June 27th and you will miss out. All right, let's get to it. So in Russia, as I said, people live in the apartments and in their private homes. So right here to your right is called kvartira, which means apartments. And for you to say that I live in an apartment, you say Я живу в квартире. Я живу в квартире means I live in an apartment. Typically, those kvartiras or apartments are 5-story homes, typically, because back in USSR years, it used to be built in 5 or maybe 9 stories each. But now we have a lot of new and private and commercial buildings that are maybe 15 to 20, 25 floors each. And today, you'll learn more about that and about how apartments are structured. So the first thing, each apartment has things called подъезд, which is like an entrance. So each apartment typically has multiple of them. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. And in each entrance, there's a certain number of apartments. So let's say in this one, right here, as you can see, apartments from 16 to 30. So it's only 15 apartments in each, all right? And typically, if you want to enter the place, you call your person. So let's say it's apartment number 17. And this one is working, okay. 17, and you call.
I didn't think it was going to work.
Now because we don't know who lives there. And you typically enter the подъезд and you go to your apartment. And a phrase for you is Я живу во втором подъезде. I live in a second entrance, in a second, doorway. Я живу во втором подъезде. And typically in a city center, people don't have cars, or maybe it's like 1 car per apartment. As you can see right here behind is parkovka, which is a parking. And as you can see, it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 cars, maybe 15 cars total in this parking, but it's 60 apartments in this building. So 15 cars per 60 apartments, every 1 car for 4 apartments. So it's not many apartments here, because people typically travel by car and by other means of transportation. Okay? У меня нету машины. I don't have a car. That's how you say that you don't have a car. У меня нету машины. Or you can say у меня у папы есть машина. My dad has a car. And also, cars are typically stored in things called garage, like in English, and in Russian it's гаражи. Right there to my right is гаражи.
That's easier for me, garaji. It just feels like pronouncing garage, but then adding the E to the end, garaji.
So these right here is гаражи. Okay, one of each is 1 garage, all right? And you can say, я в гараже, I'm in a garage. And typically you can buy these for not so expensive for you to store your car here, maybe some home appliances, some storage space right here. And typically we have a lot of these next to the kvartira, next to the apartments, because people in apartments don't have a lot of space, all right? And so they store a lot of their stuff in the garage. For example, you can say, я отнесу это в гараж. I will move it to the garage, and around this is maybe like 9 or 10 garages. So yeah, back to подъезд. Okay, another word for подъезд is падик. Okay, it's like a slang word for подъезд. So again, as I said, you can call your person, but if you have a key like this, you just put it right here and it's open. So we come in, and then over here we have apartments. We have different entrances. So as you can see, there's 1 apartment right here, 1 right here. So if you live in apartments and you live in whatever подъезд, and you live on the 3rd floor, я живу на 3-м этаже, typically you have to walk up the stairs, because in these small apartments, it's only 5 floors. It's not a lot of space for elevators in the first place. So you have to walk up the stairs. Тебе нужно идти по лестнице. And typically on the second flight of stairs, you have these mailboxes right here. This is mailboxes. So the postman comes, puts the mail in whatever apartment it is, Then I get the key, take it out, and take my mail. Now let's walk up onto this floor right here. So on this floor, this is the second floor, второй этаж. We have 3 apartments right here. As you can see, they're all on one little, platform right here. You can enter to each door, and yeah, that's about it for the apartments. Now let's go to the private homes and see how people live in the private homes. Мы приехали в частные дома. We got to the private houses. So we got here, as you can see, it's all houses behind me. It's typically 2 stories. Each house is typically 2 stories because people build it up themselves, and 1 story is just not enough of space. And like anywhere else, when you have a private home, you have a territory next to it. In Russian, we call it dvor, or we call it agarot. Agarot is like the garden. So anything that's attached to your house is your land, and you have your garage and everything of that sort. So for example, this right here, those doors are garage, okay? Garage. All right, so now let's go to the agarot, which is the garden in Russian, and show you guys how it's done. Right behind me is agarot. Some phrase with agarot could be «Мне нужно полить огород». I have to water the garden. And right here is what's called bochka. And bochka, typically you have water here, right? And the reason why we have these is because under the sun is going to get hot. And typically the water that's in the pipes is cold, so you cannot water your plants with cold water. Нельзя поливать холодной водой. You cannot water with cold water because you have these. That's why you have these, bochka, for you to get some water and water your plants. Right there is koshki, cats. Also, we can call them домашние животные, pets. Okay, as you can see, they're all
That's a long name for pets. I prefer koshki.
outside and walking around. And right here we have some flowers, some other, nature and some other plants here. But right now it's beginning of June, so it's not a lot of ripe, vegetables. And so when the time comes, you have your own vegetables, ripe and are ready to go. For example, you can say очень вкусные свежие овощи, very tasty, fresh vegetables. Кошка хочет в кадр. And over there we have the outhouse. So almost every private home in Russia, at least the ones that I've been to, have the outhouse. So it's like the outside toilet, because back in the day, only recently, Russian homes got the piping system to them. It used to be that there would be no toilets in the house. So this is called уличный туалет. Уличный туалет, which means the street or outside, restroom or bathroom. And how people used to shower back when there was no piping system is they would take banyas every week or twice a week. They would make a banya and go in the banya to wash themselves and to shower like that. So, but that's it for today, guys. I hope you got something good from this video, from this topic too. And I'm gonna see you guys in the camp, so sign up. It's the first link in the description, and it's right under me. So if you want to communicate and learn how to speak Russian well, join our Be Fluent camp.
All right, that was another very good video. It's titled "How Do People Live in Russia?" and it's from the channel Be Fluent in Russian. I had a good time. Let me know what you think of that one. If there's something you want to add, I feel like the video was important or was necessary for like new movers. If you just migrated to Russia, you want to leave, or you want to visit and spend some time, you can easily communicate. So that was a great video. I'll put the link in the description in case you want to go check it out. Anyways, let me know what you think. If you want us to bring them back to the channel, feel free to let me know in the comment section. This is the end of this one. Don't forget to smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you on the next video. Have a wonderful day. Peace. Thank you so much for choosing this video. If you had a good time, please help us make more videos. We have a Patreon link in the description. You can choose to donate to support the cause, and also you can be a member. I appreciate you so much. A lot of the videos we have on the channel cannot be monetized because of copyright issues. Please, to encourage us and keep us going, help us make more videos. Thank you, and thank you once again.